I'm writing a paper on gender diversity for a global citizens class. The first thing I normally do is open up a Word document, and the next thing I'll do is get on the internet and go to Google. I'll begin a very broad search of just typing in gender diversity. I use the broad term of gender diversity because I don't want to leave anything out in my initial research, so I want everything that has to do with gender diversity to be included. And I see a link that says understanding gender diversity, and so since that's exactly what I'm trying to do, this is the link that I'll choose to go to first. This article goes in depth about gender, but not specifically gender diversity. So I'll go back to Google and choose another link. Here's another another link titled Defining Gender Diversity. So I'll click this one because again, it says exactly what I'm trying to get a understanding of in order to begin my research. After skimming through a few pages, I will use this link because it has very in-depth information and examples, images, and media all concerning gender diversity here and abroad. So I will copy the link into a Word document. And now I will actually begin reading for understanding so I can develop my own opinions about gender diversity. So one thing that I see a lot of information on is gender diversity in the workplace. So I could narrow down my research to that, and I will just Google exactly that. And unlike the last search, this one has a couple of scholarly articles. So I will click on one titled Cultural Diversity in the Workplace. So I think this isn't exactly what I'm looking for, so I'll go back to Google. And click on another link titled Gender Diversity in the Workplace. And this article does give a lot of information, but I don't think it would be of great use because it doesn't have specific examples that I would be able to use in my paper. And so the next link I'll click on has a brief description that says diversity in the workplace is an essential step in building a great culture and advancing gender diversity is a key focus area. So I'll click on that just because it seems like it'll have some important information. And this article actually does have graphs and charts and links to other articles with more information. I see another link, which is a link to a PDF document by Illinois State titled Benefits of Diversity in the Workplace. So I will click on that. This document actually has two links to two other websites that they gathered information from for their research. So I will click on one of those links. Once I find an article that I want to use, I usually just copy and paste the link into a Word document. And so whenever I'm referencing my paper, I can just click on the link from the paper instead of emailing it to myself or anything like that. And usually, unless a professor specifies it, I usually just I do my research through the internet. I don't use books or anything like that unless we have to. I just find it much easier just to Google.